Hello! Peebs and Beebs here. I'm Beebs.
I'm Toadface.
You Toadface?
Toadface. I was like,
I don't have toads.
Professor Umbridge. Oh my god, you look like a toad.
From Harry Potter? Mm-hmm. I've seen that.
I'm Peebs / Toadface.
And we are playing today Crimes and Punishment, Sherlock Holmes.
I didn't even know that's what it was called. I just kept calling it Sherlock Holmes.
Well, it's Crimes and Punishments.
Oops.
What do we know about this game?
It's about Sherlock Holmes, and he hides behind a couch.
That's pretty much it. Technically, though, that's Watson behind the couch.
Oh, okay, Watson hides.
Because Sherlock Holmes is going...
Because he's blindfolded.
Blindfolded and just shooting a pistola. Because Sherlock Holmes takes place in Mexico. Right? Isn't that where Sherlock Holmes is from?
That was the country next to Mexico. Panama?
I don't... It's like... a country you think so little of, you didn't even realize that this isn't Panama. This is Panama. That's a John Oliver joke. We didn't watch John Oliver. Oh, no! Okay, we'll see. Good thing we remember these things. All right, so... right? Crimes and Punishments, Sherlock Holmes. We don't know what's going on. Peeves, you're in charge. You're in control. I just realized... Okay, good. I hadn't heard us, but it was because my volume was always down. We're good.
That looks like I'm just looking at your crotch. I'm like...
It's nothing new. Yes, that is what you do. All right, so... I'll go ahead and switch us over to... do you want to put us in the top left? We don't know really what's going to be the best spot for us, but I'll put us right here for right now. And then it's on you to get us started.
Done.
Duns and duns.
Oh, Bowser's sleeping.
Oh, good. That's better than Bowser chewing one of my expensive cords.
Or one of my expensive cords.
Yeah, he has a propensity to chew the most... He finds the most expensive cord and chews it. I'm going to go ahead and switch this over. That would be one of them.
That's one of them.
Your
We can also show the other one.
your power cord is the one that...
Ew.
My turn.
Hurry up.
All right, here we go.
Press X to open the casebook to check your current progress.
Wait, you hit continue instead of start new game.
No. Okay. That's a window. Okay.
Yeah. I was like, wait, why didn't it do what it did the first time we played it? I'm confused. So back to Crimes and Punishment. Russian Dmitri. That's what that says. Sorry. His name's Dmitri. Can you turn it down a tad? Thanks.
I just want to blow out your ear holes.
This is very, like, hip. Oh, no.
Ah! That was very overdramatic.
That's the last thing we want is that.
Why are we inside a brain?
Wiggins and the BSA. Mycroft's in this. Okay, this is going really badly.
Yeah, that's poop.
I bet it sounds really bad, too. If it continues that, I will change something really quick and we'll start over.
Okay, change it now. We haven't started yet.
There's no guarantee that it will stay bad. And there's no guarantee that what I change will make it good. Right? Isn't that wonderful? So I guess I'm going to not listen to the game for a while and just listen to the stream and see how it goes. Because you can always tell by the sound in the stream.
Why is it being poopy?
It just has to deal with how we have to capture the game. See, like that little line? It's just, it deals with that, and I've been trying to find workarounds and haven't found one yet.
Is it the internet speed?
Huh?
Not the internet speed, is it?
It's partially the internet speed. Partially.
Do we need to call Bright House?
No. I mean, it's not Bright House's. It's not technically the internet speed.
Okay, well, we're starting.
Okay.
Oh, I'm just reading my book.
See, that's Watson. You can tell because he has a mustache. I love how he drops the book like it's super. He's super startled, and then he walks in there. What were you awing?
Lower it?
I thought you were going.
No, this.
Oh, because it's bad.
Yeah. Uh-oh. I'm distracted and now I don't know what I'm doing. L for move.
I love how going onto the sofa is cover. When, like, where is their cover from? If he just turns and shoots you, you're totally...
Is that where we started? Here?
Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead. Let's go ahead and try to fix this.
Okay.
So hit start. Hit start. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Button hooked. So... Move the cursor up and down. Leave it on options.
Okay. that one's scared Bowser.
Oh, oops.
Which is really weird.
We don't want to scare Bowser. Oh, I bet I know what's wrong. I know what's wrong. It's like, why hasn't it updated yet? Yeah, it's because I did this the weird way instead of the other way. So now I gotta go. Whoop. That didn't work. Well, technical difficulties. Well, this is annoying. Why does this happen every time I try to stream?
I don't know.
Let's see if I can get it here in a second. There we go. There we go. Okay, move it up to resume. And count to 4. Or if you're going to start, then...
I went to resume.
Well, yeah, I didn't think that. Whatever. We're good.
You want to restart?
No, we're good. We're good. It's just we had that hiccup in the middle, but we're good. Oops. Did you see his head pop up when that happened?
Great, you woke him up. You woke the sleeping dragon. Sorry.
I guess I'll join in. Okay.
Sorry, I gotta text my mom.
That's fine. Yes?
So just resume?
Yeah, you're good.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just hiding behind...
Yeah, you're taking cover. It's basically, this is your your learning levels again. So it's basically saying, oh, this is how you take cover. So basically, it's teaching you how to move around and navigate with the stuff. Is that you, Watson? Confident step? Sorry. I'm not hearing the game at all. I just realized I'm not hearing the game at all.
Carey, also known as Black Peter, has been murdered.
A sailor.
That would be beneficial.
What
Probably.
happened here? Oh, Mr. Holmes,
You
how
can hear
could
it
you?
all at all?
It's the only exercise I've had all
We'll see
week.
now. I
A
turned
grateful
it up, it was
client
really
from
low.
Limoges sent me a vase collection this morning. I couldn't think of a better use for it.
You're out of your mind.
I missed 4 out of 10.
Given you were blindfolded, that was very good. Can I have a try?
Am I the only sane one here?
I suppose that Watson is right, Inspector.
game.
A little brain work would be preferable now. Do please tell us more about Black Peter.
Peter Carey, born in 1845 and 50 years old. An ambitious sort, he achieved much success in seal and whale hunting around Scandinavia. Retired in 1884 with a small fortune. He invested his money in a property called Woodman's Lee,
Sherlock
near
was
Forest
too
Row in Sussex.
Mediterranean.
It was where he lived for
So
6
it's too
years.
old for you?
And where he was found
Mediterranean.
dead
He doesn't look
yesterday.
English.
Has the
doesn't look
investigation
English enough
already
for you.
begun?
Yes and no. In fact, this crime is so mysterious that I would prefer you to join me down there.
Give me half an hour to prepare, Inspector.
Take your time and join me there. I have to go through the yard first. The merry men struck again.
What have they done this time?
There's a lot of story
They robbed a
that
powder
I'm
reserve.
missing. So
I'll
you need to
meet
be
you
paying
at
attention
Woodman's
because
Lee,
you're going to have to
Mr.
solve all the
Holmes.
clues.
I should help Mrs. Hudson here. I also have several appointments that I must keep this afternoon.
I don't like
I shall
Watson's
go
accent.
alone then.
Alright, so press X to open casebook, check your current progress in the investigation, task, events, etc.
So I'm just gonna walk around a little bit,
Okay.
and I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing.
You're supposed to press X to open your casebook and check your current progress in the investigation. See how they have little exclamation marks next to them? So it means there's stuff there we need to check.
I get to select a suit to wear.
Sorry?
Select a suit to wear using your personal wardrobe and join Lestrade at Woodman Lee. You must put the suit first.
I cannot leave yet. I am not
Yes.
finished here.
Clothing is good. So, evidence. Peter Carey, also known as the Black Peter, born in 1845. And so 50 years old, has achieved great success. Well, that was mean. In 1884, eventually. Oh, come on! Peter Carey, I'm not even going to try. You're doing it purposely, so I won't. You think you're so funny. Come on.
I have no documents.
We have no documents nor dialogue. Well, that's the dialogue we just
That's
had.
what we just heard about.
Yeah. So I guess if we ever miss something, we can go back and read it. That's good, at least.
Yeah, that's what the load page is telling us. Oh, so this dude was found dead. Yes,
Sorry,
ma'am.
what?
I missed the part about him being found dead, so that's why I'm rereading it.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Just really quickly, I'm skimming
It's fine. I'm checking to make sure the stream's working fine. Oh yeah, I forgot that we're like 4 seconds ahead of what's on the screen.
Okay.
221B Baker Street, Peru.
Oh, wait.
So you're putting on clothing?
Yeah. I think there's stuff on the table I was supposed to look at.
So it looks like you can talk to Watson.
You go along to
So
Peter
we're-
Kill's
so
house.
basically he's
Mrs.
saying we're
Hudson and
gonna
I
go to the
take
house
care
by
of the
ourselves.
mess you've made here.
I could look at a telescope.
Examine the telescope.
Oh.
Well, hello!
Huh?
How's it going?
What?
Well, now we... Well, you want to look again? Well,
Huh?
hello! Looks like she should be watching like a silverback monkey attack.
Oh my gosh. Okay, that's kind of random.
You're bored of...
Of human muscles? Human anatomy. Alright, so where the hell do I put on some clothing around here? Letters.
Oh, letters to examine. Newspapers to examine.
Oh, there's a lot of stuff to look at.
Okay.
It's
So
my
just telling us
archive.
about
I
stuff.
can always consult with it if needed.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay, thanks.
This is where I keep my post.
Door to Watson's
Yes, because
room?
you have to go into Watson's room to pick a suit from his closet.
I have to wear Watson's suit? Why
Isn't that what it said? Go, hit your thing again. Select a suit to wear using your personal wardrobe and... Oh,
D-
personal wardrobe. I don't know where I got Watson from. I thought it was... You can talk to Mrs. Hudson. Oh, Mrs. Hudson!
What a terrible mess. That's
Oh,
lovely.
what a
Okay,
mess!
Is
What
this my
a
door?
terrible mess!
Map.
You gonna...
Door. No, I don't want to open. Why isn't it... Am I supposed to hit something else to open the door?
I don't know what you just hit, but it's basically like
Look.
your super sense.
Door.
Yes, hit A.
I do hit A. I've been hitting it over and over. It gives me this map.
Oh, yeah, because you're leaving. So it wants to know where you want to go.
Oh, okay.
Womp, womp, but we still got to put a suit on.
So where the hell is my...
There's a wardrobe right next to there. Maybe it's inside that.
I stood on top of it because I don't know how to move and I didn't do anything. See, I'm like literally on top of it.
And that other door doesn't go anywhere.
Well,
Goes
let's
to
just go to
yeah.
Watson's room.
Yeah, maybe for some reason his room is tiny. Poor guy.
That's a baby room.
I guess none of them were. I guess that would be his too.
It's just his room. So where the fuck is my room?
You're in your room.
Where the hell is my
Oh
clothing?
no! Wait, there's your room.
There.
There you go.
Because I'm like, we're in the living room.
Oh,
See,
see, that's
mine's
a better.
fancy. I've got fire.
I make fire. I have fire.
Oh.
Which suit?
Sailor outfit.
Ow. We're not going in disguise.
Buttons.
No, we need to.
We have to look dapper.
See, I like this that you can have outfits for disguises because that's Sherlock.
A light suit. A gray suit.
I want the that one's not bad.
I want to say gray or...
There was one that had like a gold vest or something.
the black one. Or the casual suit.
Casual.
Ugh, that's not casual at all. We're just going to go investigate some dead
Okay.
guys' bodies, so we're going to wear the gray one.
Alright. Join Peeps and Beeps as they spend 30 minutes picking a suit.
Okay, now what? Select up.
P to exit.
Oh.
You can also go to
Can
the
I
makeup
put on
table.
some? Oh. So I've slicked back my hair, or I could wear this
You're.
dapper hat.
We should worry about disguises later.
It's not a disguise. I'm getting dressed for the day. He needs to have his hair done. Oh, those are very unattractive. He doesn't need facial hair.
You gave
No,
him
he looks good.
You gave him really short hair.
He looks better that way.
Ugh. Okay.
Okay, need to exit. Okay. So does that mean I have to have long hair?
Probably.
He looks much more well put together. Oh. Okay, there's me. Well, I'm dressed, so now I can leave?
Yep. And then they'll meet us there, so...
Get out of my way, Mrs. Hudson.
This is really interesting. Alright, here we go.
Why is this interesting?
Because I've always wondered what it would be like if Sherlock Holmes walked around drunk. Open the case book?
Don't you remember Robert Downey Jr.
Oh, I get it.
played
Oh, that's true.
Sherlock Holmes?
That's true. Oh, I like this though. Go ahead and hit B again. So basically, you're on what's a load screen, right? So you have to wait, but at least it gives you the option to go through your case stuff. It gives you the option of going through your case book and stuff while waiting.
So you can study your shit.
Yeah, instead of just doing nothing, which is typically what we do anyways. Story time. Sorry, I love Sherlock Holmes.
Mr. Holmes,
Well,
I'm
that
over
was-
here. Come on.
So we need to join Lestrade. RB? Okay, so that's like your home sense. Now can you move the camera around? Doesn't look like anything's
There's
lighting
apparently a dude right at my feet.
our footsteps, footprints. Okay. Whoa, was there something yellow? Oh yeah.
There.
So the footprints are yellow. That's what I figured. Like. Okay. All right.
These
Well, now
footprints
we know.
appear to
We
be
found
quite
large
large.
footprints at the scene. We're accomplishing things.
Evidence. Footprints.
There's unidentified footprints left recently on a patch of wet earth at Woodman's Lee. They may have been left.
Sorry. Perhaps I can find a pair of boots that would match them.
That would be the ideal. Alright. So, now let's go visit.
Where's my boot?
There he is. Lestrade. Lestrade.
Lestrade.
Oh, that's policeman. That's not Lestrade.
That's all you're gonna say to me?
Can you go in the door?
Mr. Holmes?
No.
No. Mr. Holmes! Alright. Go ahead and use your sense again. And then look behind you. Not that. Yeah, over in that area.
I think we're probably looking for boots, right?
No, or just looking for anything. Okay, we're good. Moving on.
That has to be Lestrade up there.
Yes.
He looks much more dapper than all the other assholes.
Inspector Lestrade, when will you remove my husband's body? It's sacrilegious to leave him here like this.
As soon as we can, Mrs. Kennedy, I assure you. Allow me to introduce you to Mr. Sherlock Holmes. He's a detective. No doubt you've heard of him. I'll wait for you in front of the cabin, Mr. Holmes.
My condolences, Mrs. Carey.
Thank you, Mr. Holmes.
So what would you like to ask?
This one.
Madam, can you tell me if you saw or heard anything unusual upon the night of the murder?
At 2 o'clock in the morning, I heard a terrible scream. But I thought
He's a
nothing
drunkard.
of it then. He would scream all the time when he was drunk.
Do you remember at what time you found your husband's body?
In the morning, at around 7 o'clock, I noticed the cabin door was open, but I didn't go in to take a look, for I knew my husband would not have liked it.
Oh dear.
At around 10 o'clock, I dared to
Still.
glance in through the door and... Oh, dear.
Really? You already solved it? Alright.
Can you please tell me what occurred on the evening of the murder?
Well,
I'll be right back.
Peter got drunk in the evening. He was in such a terrible temper. Usually whenever that happened, he'd stay all night drinking in his cabin before...
Did he have
fasting.
visitors?
Was your husband accustomed to receiving visitors?
Oh, no, I don't think so. I mean, he didn't really have many friends. He lived quite an isolated life here, after his retirement.
Okay, so now I'm just staring at her. What the hell am I supposed to be doing here? Oh, this thing? A crest tit.
You have indeed suffered a great loss, Mrs. Carey. Nevertheless, I believe it will be less of a burden for you soon.
Yes, life with Peter was never easy, but he was still my husband.
He was different, wasn't he, when you first met him upon your return from Plymouth?
Yes, Mr. Holmes. Oh, my goodness, but how do you know about that?
Never mind. You have indeed...
Yes.
He was different, wasn't he, when you first met him upon your return from Plymouth?
Yes, Mr. Holmes. Oh, my goodness, but how do you know about that?
What am I supposed to do there?
Never mind. You have indeed suffered a great loss.
Yes.
He was different, wasn't he, when you first met him upon your return from Plymouth?
Yes, Mr. Holmes. Oh, my goodness, but how do you know about that?
What?
Never mind.
Whatever. I'm done with that shit.
Thank you, madam.
Crested tit bird. murdered in.
Is there a limit to that, or is it just as long as you want to use it?
I think it's just for as long as I want to use it since I've just been walking around with it.
I almost don't see why not always keep it on almost. They're power washing. So that's what that awesome sound is.
That's
Mr.
all he
Holmes?
said. Mr. Holmes.
Mr.
Did you go in the house?
I'm gonna try.
Mr. Holmes.
Oh, sorry.
Mr. Holmes.
Didn't know this was simple.
So no, I can't go in the house.
That's the barn.
Oh, the barn.
The house is
The
right
house.
there.
House.
Yeah. I mean, I assume we have to examine the body. It's still there.
Can't go into the backyard. So I'm gonna go to the front.
I didn't know if you could use the Sherlock sense when you were looking at her, when you were examining her.
Oh yeah, no, I don't think so.
Can't go in there?
No, I tried to get in here and I've.
Let's see, it's around back. Sherlock sense?
No, I was already hanging out here with Sherlock Sense. There's nothing.
Oh, okay.
Like there's some bugs. So I thought maybe there was something that was like decaying over here, but they're just bugs.
Alright. Okay,
see
can we talk?
anything.
Is there anyone else to talk to? Like Lestrange? Or I keep wanting to call him Lestrange. Lestrade, or.
I don't know where Lestrade is.
She was talking to him, wasn't she?
Yeah, now it's just we painted the portrait of her now.
Okay,
I don't know
is
what
there a
this
path?
shit, but
Or is there a path behind you? Like to your right? That goes down. Okay, so that's just the house.
Okay.
So there's a gardener.
Well
Keep
maintained.
moving along.
Can you go in the garden?
Oh, this guy.
No clues in this guy?
I see something there. Those are the footprints again, I think.
Yeah. So basically all we've discovered are footprints. Mr. Holmes? See if he'll let us leave. Mr. Holmes?
That's all he says.
Mr. Holmes.
So that's to leave. We haven't examined the body or spoken to Lestrade yet.
Is there, in our little casebook area, is there something that said
Here, move.
garden was well maintained?
It seems that
We're being attacked by killer bees. Okay.
Back to that again.
These footprints appear to be quite large.
So there's... Yeah.
So basically,
Carey's
when
body
he was
is
up
inside
there,
the
we
cabin.
talked to his wife.
We took care not
Right.
to touch
And
it.
then they move him, like he just like floats into space, and we had to come all the way back down here.
He probably walked down here when we
Talk
were
to
talking
him.
to his wife.
Mr.
But he could have
Holmes?
stayed up there. Would have been more considerate.
Bitch.
Maybe he wanted Sherlock.
The door is locked.
Wait just a moment, Mr. Holmes, and I'll open it. I locked it yesterday.
Well, that's very
to
nice
ensure
of him.
that no one should enter the cabin and tamper with the evidence.
Ah, good thinking.
Hello, hello, hello.
What is it, Lestrade?
It seems to me that someone
I
has
didn't
tried
notice
to
it
force
earlier.
it, Mr. Holmes.
Let me see.
Yes. Ooh, fresh scratches.
These scratches are fresh.
Like fresh scratches. Like someone with welfare scratching a scratch
You're
on a
right.
ticket.
Someone tried to force open the door.
I swear these scratches are not here yesterday.
Our mysterious visitor came here last night.
Well, he's not the man for the job. This lock is not a difficult
Wow, this
one.
dialogue is...
Perhaps he did not have the right
Well, let's go look at the body.
Dense.
Delivered with such... I don't know, like... serious passion. Whoa!
Ah. My mom's calling me.
Your mom's calling you?
It's a
Alright,
terrible way to die.
I'll take over way to talk to her. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's just we got to the good part. Instead of walking around the cabin, we found a dead dude.
Alright. Okay, she'll probably get really confused. Alright, let's look at the table. What do we got here on the table? Nothing spectacular. Well, as recently as yesterday, it's been
Someone
locked.
drank from this glass recently.
Yeah.
Someone drank rum, a sailor's drink. It seemed that Captain Carey
Okay,
was enjoying
a little
a drink
obvious.
before he met his death.
Kerosene's still going, so... Taco Bell pouch. Rotate the object, huh? Okay, so we can rotate it. So PC. Open the flap. Nothing. Just looks like there's tobacco in it.
This aroma is familiar, but to recognize it, I must
What?
construct my associations. in
Rotate the
one
moving
picture.
elements to make a picture. Well, there's obviously a pipe, so we'll use that as down. Oh, we were close. So it's a sea boat. This is just weird. Holy. This is just odd. And somewhat weird. Okay. Oh. Oh, are you kidding me? You move the objects. This is just gonna be flippin' sweet. trying to drag. That won't drag it? Oh, now it'll drag. Drag to the right, drag to the left. You can't go any more down or up, it can only go to the right. This is just kind of obnoxious in a way. I mean, that's cool, I kind of get what you're doing here. Alright. This is either one of the more interesting or more dumb, depending upon how you look at it. Okay, so that has to be right. So where does the pipe go? I can't move anything else. Wow. I believe it said this can be skipped, but I'm kind of curious not to fail this. Like, what? Are you serious? At least while she's on the phone, this won't be a big deal. While I do this. Huh. Huh. So I feel like this puts the boat together. However, the sail is nowhere near together. Tobacco leaf is nowhere near together. I can't move it up, I can only move it right and left. Which means I need to match the angle of the boat. And it's not like when it clicks into place there's like a ka-ching, congratulations, you put a piece together sound. But like, look how messed up the sail is. Like, how off am I? I mean, I must be severely off. Unless for some reason the boat goes this direction and I'm totally off on the direction of the boat. So that doesn't make sense because it would never fit there. And this will never go over there. So we're gonna go with here, right? Alright, so we're gonna move the tobacco pipe. Okay, that seems like that's perfect. But then the leaf isn't in place. Nor are any of the sails. Sails are not in place. Would I have it like this? I'm about ready to give up on this. This is a little ridiculous. So like I said, my initial thought is this has to be right. Because the boat meets up. You can move the tobacco leaf to be in the right position. But then of course that leaves this way out of position. Jibber jabber. Ah. Can't zoom in. Part of me, like I said, wanted to try it this direction. Seems like this direction would make more sense because it's bigger. Like I said, if you look at everything else, though, if you go this direction, the tobacco leaf's too small, and you can't, like, rotate the tobacco leaf, I don't think. You can only move it. You can only drag it places. Where be the smart people when you need? Like, what's the problem with this piece? I don't... Like, let's say that's right, how I felt it's right. Then what is this weird line up here? Or is that just like part of the pipe that does not matter? This is not easy. Let me stress that this is not easy. I thought this was going to be some piece of cake. Oh, you know what? This is on in my pocket and not plugged in, draining my battery. Thought this would be just like a piece of cake. Instead, it is not so much. Like, okay. Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay. Getting closer. We are getting closer. I have matched the sails for the most part, so I feel like... Oh my god. Oh my god, look at this. Okay. Oh, gave it to me. Who? Busted.
Yes. This is a coarse tobacco. Quite strong.
Man,
and very
I could have
popular
told you what
among
it
sailors.
was. Can't believe you just made me do all that. Jeez. So there's a very popular tobacco among sailors. Alright. Oh, that was frustrating. So we got a pump. Oh, wait, what's up here? What's up here? Nothing? Can't look at that? Alright. We're gonna go to Sherlock Holmes since. There's a shelf, which is suspiciously empty. There's a dust outline. Ooh.
This place is not covered with dust, like the rest of the shelf. An object was taken from here. It was larger than
probably
a book.
probably
Box
right,
or
Sherlock.
small chest, perhaps.
You are probably right, my friend. Let's see. Go back to Sherlock's site here. Nothing. Oh, something over here on the wall, maybe? Nope, just the way it looks. Let's open this wooden chest. Can we examine inside the chest, please? Not in Sherlock, since we can't. Ah, jeez. Some of the controls in this are a little... Alright, so what we got in here? We got his boots. No, that's not the same
Peter
as the
Carey's
boot
boots
prints outside,
would
though.
be a size 8.
I need to make it so that the game console does not listen. Nothing
Old navigation instruments. Nothing
That's
interesting.
it? That's all I can look at in there? You back me out? So I got his boots and some old navigational stuff, okay? Alright, alright. We still haven't looked at the body. We'll get there. We'll get there in a second. Here, bugs. Alright, let's look at the body. Pierced chest.
The weapon fully penetrated
Well,
the body.
damn.
The force of the blow was
Immense
immense.
blow. That would have to be pretty immense. Does let me go into Sherlock's site. I don't see anything. It's because he's a sailor.
This man is in his 50s, yet he still
You know how
looks
them sailors
quite
are?
strong.
Ooh, there's a down here. What do we got here? Notebook. Rotate the object any direction. Doesn't look like there's anything on the front. Back looks a little stained. Nothing on the bottom. Nothing on top. Alright, let's just open her up. Can we not open it up? I mean, okay. So we can't open a notebook, huh? I feel like that's what a notebook's for. Opening. Oh, wait.
JHN.
Probably.
Probably the initials of the owner of this notebook.
See, I thought I saw something there, but I can't really see it on my screen. JHN, huh? Still can't open it. Okay, well. Put it right back down there. Let's examine the knife. It's a steak knife. What's that?
This wooden handle is plain and solid. This blood is from the pool underneath the dead body. Peter
No,
Carey
he did
tried to
not.
defend himself with this knife.
So we're going to take the knife,
he
but
did
leave the
not
notebook.
succeed.
So wait a second. This guy's name's Peter Carey. The notebook, though, is for J.
JHN.
Probably. We don't know
are
that for
probably
sure,
the
though,
initials of
Sherlock.
the
That's
owner of this notebook.
making some large assumptions there, buddy. We can't look at the pictures on the wall.
The Sea Unicorn.
He
She was
likes
the
the
ship
sea
that Peter
unicorns.
Carey commanded.
I think I'm done in here. I think that... Oh. Ship's logs.
The ship's logs of the Sea Unicorn for the years 1878
Yes, he
to
was.
1884. Peter Carey
So
was
we
her
have
captain.
boots. Find a use. Does it really want me to go out here and be like, oh no, the boots are too small to be... No, they don't.
These boots
I told you
don't
that.
match the footprints.
Matter of fact, I did tell you that. Investigator Peter Carey, inspect the crime scene at Woodman's Lee. Alright, so that's what I'm doing right now. This thing. So, where is the gardener? Huh? Where's the gardener? I'd like to speak to the gardener, please.
Have you
I
finished
guess
inspecting the
not.
crime scene?
Let's see what's back here. Sherlock, since there's nothing in this chest. Let's walk this direction. Go around the back of the house. Well, let me walk through there. Or through there. Well, let me walk through there. Pardon me as I just... Oh, I can run. So nice. Walking around like a... Where's the gardener? There you go, that's what I want to ask.
The garden is very large and well maintained. Do you employ someone to look after it?
It is true, there is a lot
Okay.
of work, but my husband took care of it himself.
Your husband's private papers. Do you know where they are?
There was a small tin box, barely larger than a book.
Yes, but
He
it's
kept his
missing.
papers there. It should be somewhere in his cabin.
Guess I want you to look at her. A Christian church. Catholic rosary. So, why are there women's gardening gloves if he took care of the garden all himself? Huh? Huh?
Thank you,
Mr.
madam.
Holmes? Nothing back here. Woohoo, I'm running! So I feel like I looked everywhere in here, Inspector. Inspector. So we've deduced that. Oh, maybe I didn't look at this. Where? Okay. Wait. I don't think it gave me any other options like moving the map or. Oh, yep. Oh, same in here. Yep, that's Hammerfest.
Hammerfest.
That is Hammerfest. Okay. And I don't think there's anything else to get from here.
Peter Carey was impaled
That's
to the
whale
wall
the tail.
by a whaling
Alright, so I must have
harpoon.
missed that. That's why Lestrange didn't say anything. Dead Peter Carey. Yes. Yes.
Have you finished inspecting the crime scene? Have you finished
Why
inspecting
can't
the
I tell
crime
you
scene?
yes? Done everything here I can. Yeah, we already did that. We already did that.
Rum. A sail.
Alright, well, we've already done all that. So, oh, maybe I didn't look up. Doesn't appear to be anything above me. Don't think that broom's a clue, but it's not a broom, it's a hearth thing for the fire. So we can't look inside. Looks like the harpoon came from this harpoon rack. Yes. Indeed.
The murder weapon was probably taken from
Indeed.
this
Okay,
rack.
so is that everything? I thought I had. What is wrong with you people?
Have you finished?
Okay. So is there something else in here I'm not examined yet? I looked at the ship's logs.
The ship's
Looked at that. I've examined the shelf. I've noticed that the... Oh.
the tooth of a sperm whale, probably from one of Peter's.
So maybe that's it. Oh my god. Is there something I don't understand?
Have you finished?
I'm leaving. I'll be the judge of that.
I cannot leave yet. I am not finished here.
You can't tell me who's in charge. Ay, 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 ay. Still can't go in here. Still not seeing anything out here. I've talked to her again after viewing stuff, so maybe I should talk to her again after viewing more stuff. Is there more stuff to ask you, ma'am? Nope. I need you to take over.
Thank you, madam.
Yep. You can go examine the body and stuff, see what I've seen. I put a puzzle together on some tobacco, and
You're back where
we're not able to leave.
we were. You've been there the whole time?
Yeah, we're not able to leave. I've been examining stuff.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, madam.
Ew.
The weapon fully penetrated the body. The force of the blow was immense. This man is in his 50s, yet he still looks quite strong.
You found a knife here?
The Sea Unicorn. She was the ship that Peter Carey commanded. This place is not covered with dust, like the rest of the shelf. An object was taken from here. It was larger than a book, a box or a small chest, perhaps.
When you said logs, I thought you meant like fireplace logs, not ship logs. Oops. A sharp knife was found on the floor near the body of Black Peter. The blade shows no signs of use. I don't know what they mean by no signs of use, considering the fact that it's covered in blood. A whale kept guard. Perhaps.
The tooth of a sperm whale,
Ooh,
probably from
sperm
one of
whale.
Peter Carey's catches.
Logs.
The ship's logs of the Sea Unicorn for the years 1878 to 1884. Peter Carey was her captain.
Nothing up there. Just flies. Drinks.
Someone drank from this glass recently. Someone drank. The initials PC have been crudely burned. A sailor's work.
I want to look at these pictures, but it won't let me.
Peter Carey was fully dressed. He was not caught by surprise. It is possible that he knew his murderer. Peter Carey was impaled to the wall by a whaling harpoon. The ship's logs of the Sea Unicorn for the years 1878 to 1884. Peter Carey was her captain.
Doesn't say we could read them. Unless I'm missing something. Where's that map? Yep. I never would
Dundee.
have guessed
It's a whaling map.
that a whaler would have in his house. Let me look at this shit. Let me just stare at this wall for a little bit. Yes.
Have you finished inspecting the crime scene?
That's all you're gonna say? Thank you.
Have you finished inspecting the crime scene?
Go back and talk to the missus.
I'm behind the house and there's nothing here.
Yeah, I went around everything. I had thought maybe. You found some things that I missed.
I just found that there was something there, like a box that had been removed.
Yeah, I mean, I saw that and I asked her about it. So like his papers in there. So once maybe, since you found some things I hadn't seen, if you talk to her again, there'll be new prompts. Oh, that was.
Feel better?
That was a scary moment for me. Yes.
Is this your husband's tobacco pouch?
I'm not sure. It might be.
Alright,
But he
so-
hadn't smoked in a very long time.
We got a little more information from her. Let's get over.
Yeah. I'll just have to keep.
You have
thinking
indeed
about it.
suffered a great loss, Mrs. Carey. Nevertheless, I believe it will be less of a burden
Non-stop
for you
comforter.
soon.
Yes.
So things
Life
that I
with Peter was
discovered.
never
He
easy,
saw the knife.
but he
I
was
found
still
the
a
knife.
husband.
Cat-in-law.
It said that
He was
defending
different,
himself.
wasn't he, when you first met
his
him
boots
upon
were
your
in-
return from Plymouth?
His boots
Yes,
were in
Mr.
a
Evans. Oh my goodness.
What
How
the
do
hell
you know
does that mean?
what?
When it has that like tick thing.
Never
Do it
mind.
again.
Okay.
He was different, wasn't he, when you first met him upon your return from Plymouth?
Yes.
Goes
And
on.
then it like counts down.
How do you
How do you know about that?
how do you know about Plymouth?
Oh. How did we miss this whole time?
I never clicked that one.
Profile victim. Wrong answer.
Select the correct answer. Come on.
How would I know?
I don't even know what the question is.
How do you know about
You
Plymouth?
have
When
indeed
you first
suffered a
met
great...
him, he was different.
He was
wasn't when you
different,
first met him
wasn't he,
upon your return to
when you
Plymouth?
first met
Yes,
him
Mr. Holmes,
upon
okay.
your
How
return
did you know
from
about
Plymouth?
that?
Yes, Mr. Holmes. Oh,
Alright,
yes, how do you know about that?
It's not the Owl in the Dust. It's not a well-kept garden. Pilgrimage? I mean, maybe I missed some stuff, but
It's either a profile of the victim or the pilgrimage, but I don't understand either one of them.
that's what I mean. I picked tobacco pouch because, like,
Oh, in the tobacco, there's like a specific kind of sailor rough tobacco in there that I had to put this image together to
oh, okay.
deduce, and that took forever. That was the majority of the time. You're like, you're still there? I'm like, yeah, putting that image together. Well, what I don't like, and I mean, it's good and bad, there's no consequence to guessing wrong, right?
Yeah, so it doesn't matter.
Which is kind of sad. I wish there would be consequence, like if, and maybe there will be later, like if you say the wrong
Wrong.
thing,
It's not the profile, so it has to be.
like if you say the wrong
has to
thing,
be
they should
pilgrimage.
leave. They'd be like, screw you, Sherlock Holmes,
Yeah.
I'm leaving.
You
Like, I
have
don't
indeed
trust
suffered
you
a great
anymore.
loss,
You're
Mrs.
a
Carey.
douche.
Nevertheless, I believe it will be less of
You're
a
a
burden.
douche, Sherlock Holmes.
He was different, wasn't he, when you first met him upon your return from Plymouth?
I just know
Yes,
everything.
Mr. Holmes. Oh my goodness, but how do you know about that?
Oh man, I picked the same one, even though they switched the answers on me. Fuck, I have to listen to this thing
Wait, what did you
again.
pick?
Profile of the victim
You
2
have
times in a
indeed
row
suffered
is
a
a
great
flip-flop
loss, Mrs. Carey.
pilgrimage.
Nevertheless, I believe
maybe
it will
it's
be
trying
less
to
of a
lead me
burden
to
for
the
you
right answer.
soon.
Yes. Life with Peter was never easy, but he was still my...
He was different, wasn't he, when you first met him upon your return from Plymouth?
Yes, Mr. Holmes. Oh my goodness, but how do you know about that?
You undertook a pilgrimage to the Cathedral of Santiago de Compostela when you were young.
Can we get it?
That much
Yeah.
is evident from the rosary
it's the
in your
pilgrimage?
hand. The shortest route for the pilgrim from England to Spain is from Plymouth. I believe that you met Peter Carey as a young sailor there, and you married him soon afterwards.
That is indeed what happened, Mr. Holmes. How extraordinary.
Now can I leave?
Thank you, madam.
Which I'm leaving. So what the hell are we supposed to do here? There's like no direction or
I am
insight.
not finished here.
Mr. Holmes?
I'm glad I keep looking at myself.
Did you talk to Lestrade again?
No. Oh,
Change the view. What button does that?
B,
What one?
B.
B.
Excuse me. Okay, where the hell is that Lestrade dude? There he is. Ow! Get off me. Walk faster.
Notice me!
Look at me and knock me.
Not me, I'm a cute dog!
He is a cute dog. I'm watching it in here, and then I start like veering off.
Huh?
I was watching what I was doing here, so I was like walking in like a completely bizarro direction. Talk to him. Why are you walking past him? What's happening?
I think instead of talking, you're just changing the view again.
Why am I looking? Get away from me! Go
Change
away!
your camera. Like, move your camera. There you go. I guess he still says the same thing.
Fuck!
So what are we
Have you
missing?
finished inspecting the crime scene?
Lestrade, we're not
Have you
looking at
finished?
Lestrade.
Do you like
He's
this?
fine.
Do you like this view better?
Not really. Footprints, which we already collected.
So I did ask her about if they had a gardener. She said, yeah, it's extensive, but that he did it all himself. So she's saying they don't have a gardener. Because I kept saying, I want to find a gardener.
Alright, well, we need to find whatever the hell we need to be looking for. Because we've been at this dude's house for a while now.
What? That's kind of the
Appeal of this?
pros and cons of this game. Yeah.
Sorry.
It's alright. I also need to pump my foot in. And not sit my fat butt.
Did you look at the pumpkins?
I did. I tried.
Is there like a part where we're like missing that we're not like looking at?
I thought that too, so that's why I tried to look everywhere. I may not be sitting here for much longer. This has been a fine how do you do.
Are you sick?
It's from drinking last night.
You didn't even drink that much.
Okay. I drank quite a bit. Okay, well, you put the headphones through the.
So, like, I don't know. I keep going over here, and like, there's nothing to grab over here.
Can we fix this?
Yeah. Hold
don't-
on, I'm pausing it.
Alright.
Ah!
How do we do this? There we go. Alright, headphones on.
Okay.
I just started chicken. Investigate the chicken. You care if I drive for a bit?
Nothing here.
You can't peer through the window or anything.
Yeah, you can't go in there.
Can't investigate that table.
No. I can't. Oh, I'm like, I can't fit through there either. Apparently, it's too fat.
Can I try something?
Yeah.
Like, I feel basically...
Oh no!
It's because your phone's ringing.
My phone is ringing?
Yes, do you want to accept the call? I wish we could turn that off. Do you not have your phone? Do you know 313-37?
No, it's that fucking Quicken Loans again, probably.
Alright.
Wait, there's my phone.
So anytime your computer does something like that, it's going to make it a little... And if you hold the right trigger, you can run, by the way.
Oh, here. Do you mind if I open this really fast so I can close it?
Yeah, but it's going to screw everything up.
Oh, that's us.
Oh, I'm going to keep doing this.
Here, I'm signing out of it so this way it never happens again. There. Now we don't have to worry about it.
Sweet.
Yeah, that's done.
Okay, so...
I tried looking at those pictures. You can't look at
Yeah,
them.
you can't look at the pictures. I tried that too. Oh, sitting on the...
Uh-oh, my big butt.
You and I have big butts that we sit on everything. So we tried looking at that stuff. He's an old man. What you did was you looked at his clothes. I didn't look at his clothes. We looked at the harpoon.
So it implies that he was expecting a visitor because he was fully dressed.
Right.
I looked at the book and like
you can't do anything
with it. There's nothing on it.
There's
you can't
initials.
go inside. Oh, I missed that. You can see it.
It's hard to see. But you can't open it, which is weird.
N.
Which I found
Probably
frustrating.
the initials of the.
You can, even if you use this sense.
No, I know.
there's
I
nothing.
used that. And
Yeah,
you can't-
I watched.
So you just fly it around in space.
Okay, so then we put it right back on the ground.
Get the cutie.
The knife was right here. Just doesn't look like there's anything on the floor. If you examine the corpse, it just goes back up. Pool of blood. We looked at the harpoon. Face. Okay. Like, I feel like we can't leave until... Unless there's something we're supposed to do in the game that we aren't aware of yet that it hasn't told us to do.
I didn't look at the chest contents.
That's where the boots were.
Oh, okay.
So the boots were here. Then there's these
Did you
navigation tools. Nothing interesting.
Did you look at it with your secret vision?
Old navigation instruments. Nothing interesting.
Sherlock sight.
I
So
looked
there's
at
a
the
harpoon.
ceiling. There's nothing there.
Yeah, I looked there.
Well, I didn't look at
Probably.
that either, but that's a given.
The murder weapon was probably taken from this rack.
You can't look underneath the bed or anything on the bed. Map up here. I looked at ceiling too. There's nothing there. Keep in mind when you use the Sherlock vision, you can't click on things.
No, I know.
Shark maps, nothing. There's the hammer fist. Hammerfest.
Oh, and I clicked on the other one. Dundee! This is a writer's map.
Hammerfest.
That's what it told me.
Oh, well, see, I even missed that.
It's right there. Up.
He didn't say this is a whaler's map this time.
Dundee.
It's like, thanks for stating the obvious. A map in a whaler's house.
Right. Well, and it's like, when I was going through the tobacco... Oh, see, you picked up the tobacco thing after reading the initials. I did not. So... like, I hadn't picked up the tobacco. I was hoping, like... Oh, wait, whoa. Typically, when there's a little thing over someone, it means...
It's just the profile you can read about them.
So they must have added something
It
to
was
the
this
profile.
dude. Because, like, I saw everything on him, including his clothing, so it must have completed his profile.
So then I thought, okay, we're
What
done.
about that thing?
Nope. Yeah, I looked. Nothing there.
Have you finished?
I came over here. I went to the footprints, even though obviously his boots are a size 8, and he said they were a large. No.
These footprints appear...
Why did that start happening again?
I don't know.
You could put his boots on the footprints, and it just said that they were too small for the footprints. So doesn't look like there's a point of entry. Someone tried to scratch their way in, but we can't leave. Right? We can't leave. We tried to leave.
It seems that
Ow! No bite! Now we're trapped here.
Well, alright, well.
An hour of this game.
We've investigated one location.
What about that bike?
Bicycle. Okay. Clothing. Doesn't look like I'm noticing any blood or anything on the clothing. Bowser, he's trying to chew the... Why isn't he sleeping?
I don't
Mr.
know.
Holmes? Mr. Holmes?
Mr. Holmes?
First person or third person? Which do you like?
I don't know. I don't like any of them. I'm getting upset. We can't find the clue. We need to leave.
it seems...
Right.
Did we do secret vision looking at the door in the house again? Since
Yeah.
it's been open?
Ish. There's quite literally nothing. And he doesn't let us answer. Like, every time I talk to Lestrade, and he goes, I want to say yes. Yes. Can we leave
Have you
now?
finished inspecting the crime scene?
What are we missing?
Did we talk to that dude?
What dude?
The one by the footprints? Or you can't talk to him?
Can't
No.
talk to him.
He's too busy.
What do you think? We're not getting anything accomplished. That guy's been staring at footprints for an hour. I came over here already. I don't understand. I bet people like return this game immediately. They're like, I couldn't get out of this one thing, so I'm done. What I said was, if he does all the gardening, why does she have gardening gloves?
That's why I think she killed him. She's gonna bury his body.
With the gardening gloves?
She has... You have all the tools.
Okay, so that's all she'll say anymore. We can't ask her any more questions.
Husband.
Ugh.
We were fine, and then it went all frothy again. You alright?
Yeah. Start getting desperate.
Start? We've been desperate for a while. There's that chicken I want to investigate.
feel like I'm like really into those barrels. Like I feel like there'd be some insight there, but there never is any. Ow, no bite. What about those pumpkins on the right again?
We can't. There's nothing there. I'll just tell you the garden seems well kept.
That's what he tells you in every part of the garden?
Yep.
Did you click on every single garden button?
Yes.
No.
Alright, here. Just to make sure. Where'd the garden button go? There it is. It seems that the garden was well maintained.
It
I don't
seems that the
understand why
garden was
there's
well
like
maintained.
this glowing stuff on everything too.
What are you saying?
It seems like there's like this like
It
glow
seems
or
that
like
the
this
garden was well
mystical
maintained.
energy.
Where?
Like just in general, like
It
look at the
seems
steps
the
up that
garden
way.
was well maintained.
The stone pavers in the other direction. You haven't noticed it this whole time?
Notice what?
Like look over in the back. They're blue. Like they're glowing. Like they're
Over there?
yeah, that's how they all are. It's just the way they're
It's just shadowed. Probably
Design.
improperly. Improperly shadowed. Seems like the garden was well maintained. So, apparently, we are really bad at being Sherlock Holmes.
we are failing. How about that carpet on the floor? Nope. Persian rug. Table. Blood. Harpoon. Wall. Logo.
I tried looking up here.
That like shiny thing kept getting my attention.
Yeah, but I
You
can't,
can't.
do anything
No,
with
I
it.
know. I'm just saying.
I know, because I thought the same thing.
Can we just go home, please? Ah.
So you don't even need to go to the door.
I cannot
That's
leave
Yeah, you
yet.
just go to the
I am
map.
not finished here.
Is the gardener hiding somewhere? We just can't find him.
Well, I keep saying, where's the gardener? Where did Watson go?
He is at home still.
No, you talked to him when you got here.
Watson?
Yeah.
No.
Look, you talked to Watson when you got here.
Where?
See, that's Watson right there, right?
At Baker Street.
Yep, and this is... No, it was Lestrade. Apparently Lestrade looks just the same as Watson.
What?
That's not confusing at all.
Because I'm like, no, it says Baker Street.
Where?
On the thing.
Right.
Yeah, so that means that was where you spoke to Watson and you talked to
Right, but
Lestrade.
so-
I know it's the same picture. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm like, it's the same.
Did you look at the water? Can you go into that water?
What water?
That,
Right here?
yeah.
Yeah, it's just shiny. You know what's funny is when we finally do what we're supposed to do, we're gonna be like, really? Really?
We need help. Have a seat. Take a break.
You know, I just need to take some heroin and smoke my pipe. This is becoming a 3-pipe problem. Yep. We've examined everything. Let's move on. Like, I wanted to look in there, can't.
There's that. It's showing that again.
Yeah, it shows that every time.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry.
It's alright. Well, I guess we should quit. It was a fun game. What do you give it out of 10?
Well, we've tried, you big bitch.
Have you finished
What's
inspecting the
why, dude?
crime scene?
I don't know, and it won't let you do it.
Alright, well, we need to start thinking outside the box. Right? Because we've done all of this. Like, at first I thought, oh, okay, you can go in here.
Open that. No, I know I
Nope.
thought the same thing.
I feel like it has to be that notebook. Like, you know how I put the cigarette thing back down, but you ended up being able to pick it up and put it away? I feel like we need to be taking this notebook. Why would we leave this notebook? It makes no sense. We wouldn't leave this notebook.
But it won't let us take it.
We must have to do something special.
Well, all I did was pick up the other thing.
No, you clicked on the initials on it.
J.H.N. are probably the initials of the owner of this notebook.
This is riveting. There's no way I thought we'd be like completely halted this soon. Like, I feel like we should be able to ask somebody, like his wife, about JHN. Any number of things. Like, at the very least, we should be able to open the notebook. So there's nothing popping up anywhere except for the initials. So, yeah.
Maybe it's sequential. So what is it? It's
JHN.
JHN.
J.H.N.
So like we just saw the initials
are
JHN.
probably
Does
the initials
anything
of the owner.
in the room relate or pertain to the initials JHN? Right? So like this way he could like draw some sort of conclusion.
No. It's rum.
Rum, a sailor's drink. Someone drank. Someone drank.
Even I'm starting to get frustrated. See, there's a question mark here.
The ship's logs.
Which is why I wanted to look at the ship's logs.
But you can't do anything with it. Unless if we're not hitting the right button. Try that Y button you keep trying to hit. Because it just says. What is that button?
I don't know what Y does!
Hit all the buttons.
Alright, so we have not solved Jack Rabbits yet. It's okay, hang in there, peeps.
I don't know if I can.
Hang in there. The best part is when I go softball, you're gonna keep playing without me.
Wait.
What? What'd you see?
Oh, I thought I saw something reflecting right there. It was just the book.
Well, we've got the tusks here, or whatever, the teeth,
Sperm whale tooths.
right?
The tooth.
Which
That's
of a
it.
sperm
That's
whale.
it. There's nothing.
And then there was
This
that.
is the object that was stolen.
Yeah.
That has all his papers in it. We can't look at anything else.
Oh,
There's another sperm
We're trapped.
tail. We aren't trapped. Yeah.
Why can't we read the logs?
Can't we do anything?
We can't look at the fire.
No. Sherlock Holmes isn't very smart.
The people using Sherlock Holmes as a puppet aren't very smart.
By a whaling
Peter Carey was
harpoon.
impaled to the wall by a... The weapon fully penetrated
That's why I don't think
the
it's
body.
the wife.
The force of the
I
blow
know.
was immense.
That and the big feet. Unless she put on big boots. So, like, I was hoping that was something, but it's not. It just goes back up.
No, I know.
And the most excitement ever.
Dundee. Well, Dundee's on the map, and then it says Dundee on that thing.
The sea
We've
unicorn.
clicked everything.
She was the
What
ship
are we
that
missing?
Peter Carey commanded.
What are we missing? Hold on there. Get in there.
We might have to look it up on the Googles.
No, we can't do that. That's cheating.
Yeah, but we're never gonna
Sherlock
figure it
Holmes
out.
can't use Googles.
Yeah, but all Sherlock Holmes keeps telling us is that's a well-maintained garden.
Well, it is a well-maintained garden.
It seems that the garden was well maintained.
Alright, I'm gonna go beat it out of this woman up here. We can't look at the table.
Nope.
And it won't let us leave.
What if it's broken like Kalimba?
It's not. What does he say? I cannot leave here because why?
I cannot leave.
I'm not finished something. I'm not finished yet.
Then what? Then tell
cannot
me,
leave yet.
Mr.
I am
Genius. What have we not deduced? We got everything we need to know. There's a missing gardener, some dude with some big feet.
Someone has a real talent for gardening. Like there's nothing up there.
There's nothing to hear. I don't even understand why people do that. Like, there's no one watching this. Like,
Maybe it's for
it's
us.
a bot. It's most likely a bot that just goes through. I thought maybe there's something over here.
No, it's just a missing stone.
I mean, we spotted the footprints when we first got in here immediately. You and I both spotted the dust and the object that's been removed.
Did you do secret vision on the gate? Where we keep trying to leave?
Yes. I did. But I'll do it again.
Let us go home.
I wanna go home. Yeah. It's been...
What was up on that wall?
Where? Which wall?
The one to the left? What's that? Oh, it's just shiny moss again. Never mind.
Song fits because it's a sailing song, and our dead guy is a sailor, a whaler. Got a whale of a tale to tell you, lad. A whale of a tale or two. What's that from? It's a Disney movie. I think with Kurt Russell or something like that. Not Kurt Russell. Somebody's dad. Well, well, you did it, didn't you? Mr. Holmes.
There's literally nothing in here.
Mr.
You
Holmes?
Look at everything. I feel like it has to be something outside because we miss it.
The
It's so
weapon
expensive.
The weapon fully...
Yeah, we know he's old. Ow.
Th-
He was
This man is
expecting
in
a
his
guest, he's
50th.
not.
Peter Carey was fully dressed.
Two hot ladies.
Yeah,
Hey!
yeah, two hot ladies. You know what's
Gator
better?
bait, we've been stuck on this forever.
You know, we can't,
We can't leave. We're stuck examining this dead guy's
just
body.
go ahead and Google it on your phone if it's bothering you. It's just, that's cheating, and I feel
I don't
really-
like cheating either, but we've been here for almost 2
And
hours.
like I said, it's gonna be something really stupid. It's going to be something really stupid.
So we're playing Crime and Punishment.
Have you finished inspect?
Yes, crimes and punishments. So
Have you
far,
finished
there's
inspect?
been one crime and no punishments.
You mean the punishment's been us trapped at
Yeah,
this
we,
dead guy's house?
we are the ones being punished.
Like, there was a crime here, and now we're being punished.
Now we are being punished for their crime.
Wow. I have no fucking clue.
You can't even cheat and do it.
What do I type in also?
Crime, just Sherlock Holmes Crimes and Punishments walkthrough. I feel like we've literally done everything we can possibly do in this area, but it won't let us leave. What is there left to do?
I don't know.
I've tried coming back here. Yep. We are not as smart as we thought we were. I'll tell you, when we find out the answer to how to get out of here, we're gonna be so annoyed because we'll be like, did we ever look at this tree over here?
I tried looking at most of... That one has uphold roots.
No, okay.
It's just like a design choice. Like, what the hell? Okay.
Aesthetically, we like this tree.
Take the sea knife.
Yep.
Take the notebook from the pool of blood.
How?
Examine the JHN encryption on the cover of the notebook. Examine the blood at the bottom right corner of the notebook cover.
Oh, come on. Alright, hold on. Hold on.
Open the notebook.
Oh, hold on.
So
I
first you
told
have-
you it was the notebook.
I know, and we kept going to it, but it was impossible.
I told you it was the notebook.
Ugh, duh. You don't have to say I told you so. We both tried looking at it like 5 times. Okay, so...
Did we start paying for Twitch? No, we just... So apparently there's blood down... Oh
No,
my god! Oh my
we
god!
suck.
Ah, I told you! Ah! Alright. Alright.
Oh, fuck.
That's the problem with these things.
The
Well, it's
pattern of the
so-
blood stain indicates
It's
that
light.
the notebook
It's during
was
the
not
day. If it was
lying on
night,
the
we'd be able to
floor
see.
prior to the
okay.
crime, but it was dropped into the
We
pool
knew
of
it,
blood
Now
though.
you can open the
after
notebook,
the death
apparently.
of Peter Carey.
Yeah, and we knew it.
Ugh.
I knew you could.
Oh my god.
How could you not open the notebook?
Ah.
We've updated it a little bit just by, stuff. Like I'm Beebs. So now people will know who I am at all times. What, you don't think people will? But what?
These abbreviations mean something. But what?
Alright, so now we have the notebook.
Now we can get the fuck out. Wait, and look, you can do something with Y.
Oh my god, find a pair of related clues and they will form a deduction. Red color something.
So you like have to draw like a pathway to each one to see how they're interconnected?
Alright, so let's figure this out. Break in, missing tin box. Peter Carey is a non-smoker, but there's smoking there with his initial thing in it, with tobacco in it. He's pinned to the wall.
So we have to pick which ones are right? I kind of wasn't paying attention. Okay, so those two do not go together.
No gardener.